Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look into a NFO video. So Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund has started a new fund and the NFO is going on. The fund name is Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna. So this is basically only for the kids, for their studies and for their marriage and everything. So this is a child oriented fund. So its NFO period is going on. It just started on 22nd of January and will be ending on 5th of Feb. So we'll get in and see the details of this fund and the strategy, the key features and everything of this fund. So let's get started. So Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna is something like a boon for the parents, because as a parent we dream a lot about our kids for their studies, their marriage, and to achieve all these we need money, and savings and investment starts as the kid is born, and few start even as they get pregnant also. But savings through mutual fund for their kid, for education, for marriage and everything is very important. And as a parent, I also do saving for my kid, because we everyone want our kid to grow big and in their education wise and achieve their goals. So as the education expenses are growing year on year, saving is much important, because as the kid grows the expenses also grow. So it is wise for a parent to start investing in um, a fund fully oriented for kid. And this fund has aims to help parents sail smoothly in their journey to fulfill their children's dream. So Aditya Birla Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna and is an open-ended fund for investment for children, having a lock-in period for at least 5 years, or till the child attains age of majority, which is 18. If the kids have parents, it is 18, and if the kids don't have a guardian without parents, it is 21. So it's either wise. So you can switch out of the fund if the fund has completed 5 years or the kid has attained the majority age. So now we'll see more details about this fund. So the key features of this fund is it is an ideal investment solution to help you plan for your children's future. So the second feature is you can aim to invest in this fund for accumulating wealth for your child's future expenses, be it education or marriage expenses, etc. The third feature is comes with a lock-in period of 5 years, so with an aim to discourage the investors from making early redemptions and have a disciplined approach towards investment, since the corpus is to be used for long-term goals for your child. And the fourth key feature is can be considered as a gift by elders in the family who want to contribute towards child's financially demanding years. Okay, so the first feature is to give us an investment solution for our kids' future. The second one is you know uh, this fund aims to invest for accumulating wealth for our child's future expenses. And the other main key feature of this fund is that it comes in with a lock-in period for 5 years. So when it comes in with lock-in period, you can't switch it out in the middle. And investing in this fund for a long term will help to achieve the child's goal. And another thing is elderly, like the grandparents who want to contribute towards their grandchildren's education, or after their grandchildren grow to a age, and when they are financially in need, this fund can be a helpful fund. Next is who can invest. So anyone of the following can invest in the scheme, but the investment has to be made only in the name of a minor, that is the beneficiary child, who is younger than 18 years at the time of investment. So parents or a legal guardian, grandparents, relative, the corporate also can, in a sense, the corporate or HUF or proprietorship concerns or partnership firms and trusts, etc., can also invest. NRIs, persons of Indian origin and overseas citizen of India residing abroad, also can invest. And the investment should be made only on the kid or the grandkid's name, so that's the beneficiary child, and the kid should be below 18 years. Basically, as they say, single fund dual solution. So this comes in two ways. One is a wealth fund and the other one is savings fund. We'll first look at the wealth plan. So I will give you all whole details about the wealth plan, and then we'll next look into the savings plan. So Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna wealth plan is the investment objective of the wealth plan is to seek generation of capital appreciation by creating a portfolio that is predominantly investing in equity and equity related securities and debt and money market instruments. So you'll note this point carefully, that this wealth plan will be investing in equity and equity related instruments. Up to 65 to 100% of the amount will be allocated to equity and equity related instruments. 0 to 35% will be invested in fixed income securities, which includes money market securities and securitized debt up to a maximum of 35%, and 0 to 10% in units issued by REITs and INVITs. So this is the asset allocation for wealth plan. So the maximum allocation is on equity and equity related instruments. So we'll look into the investment strategy of Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna wealth plan. So this will be investing in multi-cap orientation with a focus on building a diversified portfolio of quality companies across sectors and market cap. The second one is bottom-up investment style, focusing on companies selected through fundamental research. Quality orientation involves selecting companies run by professional managements backed by strong promoters. Stock selection parameters include having robust business models, enjoying sustainable competitive advantages, having high return ratios, and debt-free companies. So these are the investment strategy of wealth plan. So it will be investing in across the caps like small cap, mid cap and large cap, and will be focusing on companies which have robust business models, enjoying sustainable competitive advantage, which has high return ratio and a debt-free company. The riskometer and who should invest. So this is suitable for investors who are seeking long-term capital growth and investments in predominantly equity and equity related securities as well as debt and money market instruments. So the riskometer is moderately high here. Now we'll look into the second plan, which is savings plan. So as I told you all, this fund comes in with two plans. One is wealth plan and the second one is savings plan. So we'll look at the details of savings plan. So this plan seeks to generate income and capital appreciation by investing predominantly in a diversified portfolio of debt and money market securities along with some investments in equity and equity related instruments. So this savings plan will be mainly focusing on debt and money market securities, whereas wealth plan's maximum investment will be on equity and equity related instruments. So we'll look into the asset allocation for this plan. So debt and money market securities, including securitized debt up to a maximum of 50%. So 75 to 90% of the asset will be invested in debt and money market securities. 10 to 25% will be invested in equity and equity related instruments, and 0 to 10% in REITs and INVITs. So y'all can see the difference here. In wealth plan, the maximum investment is in equity and equity related instruments, whereas in savings plan, it is for debt and money market securities. So as the name suggests itself, so this savings plan is only for savings. You all can't expect a very high return because it is mostly invested in debt and money markets, and only 10 to 25% is invested in equity. But another advantage here is, even if there is a lot of volatility in the market, it won't affect this fund as its major investment is on debt and money market securities. Now we'll look into the investment strategy of this Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna's savings plan. So accrual focused portfolio, exposure to high quality corporate bonds, and buy and hold strategy. So they mainly focus on accrual portfolio and exposure to high quality corporate bonds, and they are going to follow a strategy called buy and hold. So this is the strategy of Aditya Birla's Bal Bhavishya Yojna's savings plan. Coming to the riskometer and who should invest. So investors who are seeking long-term capital growth and investments in predominantly debt and money market investments as well as equity and equity related securities can choose this fund in this plan, and the riskometer is moderately high here. Now we will see why Aditya Birla Sun Life Bal Bhavishya Yojna. Okay, so intra-scheme switching option. So this scheme allows you to switch from wealth to savings plan or vice versa without affecting your lock-in period. So this fund, even though it comes with a lock-in period for 5 years, as this has two plans, one is wealth and the other one is savings, you can switch in from wealth to savings or from savings to wealth within this period of time. There is no issue in switching, but you can't come out of the fund within 5 years. Next is smart withdrawal plan, which is SWP. So it is fixed payment option, allows you to receive income at fixed intervals subject to lock-in period. A solution to plan smartly for your child's quarterly fees payment or afford your child's monthly pocket money. Okay, So this smart withdrawal plan is that after 5 years, is your kid is in college or studying is graduation, and so we have to pay every semester, so every 6 months we have to pay. So this SWP option will allow us to receive or fix the intervals by, like, say I want it every 6 months, so you can fix that time and your money will come to your account as you have fixed. Next is SIP. So this facility allows you to invest in particular amount periodically. STP, this facility allows you to transfer lump sum money to other schemes with the potential for higher growth to equities subject to lock-in period. Multiple plan investment facility. So it provides you with the choice of investing in both wealth and savings plan at the time of initial investment subject to lock-in period. So for both the plans, the minimum investment amount is 1000 rupees, and the minimum SIP amount is 500 rupees. So 500 rupees you can start investing. And another thing is there is no exit load, because this comes in with the lock-in period for 5 years. So after 5 years, when you are going to redeem it, there is no exit load going to be charged for that fund. So if at all you all want to invest in this fund for your kids' future, you all can do your research and then start investing. As not a suggestion from us, I just wanted to tell you all that this fund, which is started its NFO, and to let you all know the details of this fund. So this is a very good fund which comes in with 2 options, and which has a very good strategy, which comes with a lock-in period for 5 years. So as I've told you all many times, investment in mutual funds or in stock market should be for at least a minimum of 5 years. So this is very good, so that you get locked in for 5 years, you can't come out, so that you will stay focused in investment. So as I always say, start thinking and happy investing. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.